You know, the bearings look pretty good. They're not gritty, they're not rusty, they're not all chewed up. All the rollers look nice and round. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to use these bearings again. These don't appear to have anything wrong with them. The inner races also look good. So I don't see any reason why we can't reuse this. So what we need to do next is we need to repack these bearings. And repacking bearings is a simple process. There's really not too much to it. What is bearing repacking? What bearing repacking is getting the grease down inside between these the cage and the race that's on there, and between all of the little rollers. You want this to get all the grease down inside here. And there's machines that you can do this with and pumps that you can pump it with, but I'm not a fan. Just not a fan of those. Plane flying over. Now, of course, thumbs up if you like my video. Please give me a subscribe. Click on the little subscribe-y link that you see down here in the bottom, and then ring the little bell that's next to it so you get updates every time I upload a new video. But this is a dirty, nasty job, and you want to make sure that you're wearing gloves when you do it. There's only a few nastier things that I've ever done, and that's like CV joints or that chick I picked up downtown for about $5. So either way, you want to wrap it. So make sure you wrap it up real good and get your grease ready to go, get your bearings ready to go. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to stick them in your date just like this. And you're going to want to put it in your palm, okay? Then you're going to take your bearing and you're going to look at it. This is a tapered bearing, and you want the bigger end to face away from you. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a process like this. Just simply swat that bearing into the edge of that wad of grease that's in your other hand. And just keep repeating this process. Mosquito flying on me here. Until that grease squeezes through the other side of the cage. Yeah, you can see right up in here the grease is actually starting to squeeze through now. So what you want to do is rotate it a little bit and then repeat process. Boy, I just made a damn mess. As I said, this is a dirty, nasty job. There it is, squeezing through. Rotate again, and just start swatting until it all comes through. Alright, got one more spot. This is rather efficient. There are pumps that do it too. But I'm not a fan of the pumps, and again, it's just one more thing to take up the garage. And just a set of rubber gloves is enough to get it to where it needs to be. Once you've got a greased up bearing, you want to stick it into the disc hub where it belongs. Take your seal, which is your next thing that needs to go in, and you get a little bit of grease all the way around it, just like this. Around the edges. A little bit around the inside, because this is going to go over that spindle, and then push it into place. And usually you can press these in with your hand. Yeah, there's no reason to tap that in with a hammer or a bearing presser or anything like that. It just goes right on in there just like that. Okay, now we need to repack the smaller bearing. Same process applies, and I might need some more grease on my hand here. Well, I'm certainly going to need some more, but let's go ahead and use up what we've got. There it is coming through. Rotate, repeat. Get a refill if you need it. It's amazing just how much grease these bearings will consume. See, it's all squeezing through between the race and the cage. Alright, that's one packed bearing. And what you're going to do is you're going to try not to touch the disc with your greasy, nasty hands. Flip it over. Drop that one into place. Alright, take off your dirty, nasty gloves and get ready to clean up, because you're done. As always, if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Please click the subscribe link. Please ring that little bell so you get an update every time I put up a new video. As you saw just how easy it was to repack these bearings, so I hope that I'm helpful to somebody out there. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for new videos.